Hello, everybody. Coach JC Libiran here, welcoming you in our wholehearted journey. And yes, this is day 16. Our message is rest but never quit. So if you are into personal development, content creation, and creative entrepreneurship, then welcome, welcome, welcome. Or just in case ikaw ay napadaan hindi aksidente na nandito ka ngayon because maybe this message is for you. Or at least tag along your friends, share this Facebook Live because this will be our conversation. How are you giving yourself the gift of rest? Kamusta ang pahinga, kapatid? Baka sobrang sub-sub ka na sa trabaho at nakalimutan mo ng mag-relax, mag-rest. Because definitely, our bodies, no, our minds, our hearts, our lives needs rest. Kasi kapag nagpahinga ka, pag meron kang pause, then you are actually recharging and getting ready for more new adventures and blessing in your life. So again, welcome and join me in this conversation. We will talk about chapter 16 or day 16, rest but never quit. Yes, this is Coach JC again, inviting you in this wholehearted journey. And our conversation, it's day 16, rest but never quit. Our question is, how are you giving yourself the gift of rest? And before I jump into reading yung ating pong chapter 16, let me give you the recap for day 15, Be a Cyber Missionary. Our reflection was there a moment that you got blinded by the wrong usage of the internet and social media? How did you recover and learn from it? And the challenge that was given is to commit how will you add value to the lives of people, not just offline but online, by spreading good news and encouragement. Say yes to becoming a cyber missionary. Start creating a content plan that you will make available online for information, instruction, and inspiration. So everybody take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. Chapter 16. Rest but never quit. What are your favorite hugot lines when it comes to love, second chances, heartbreak, disappointments, and life tragedies? Why do you think hugot lines go viral? I believe it's because people can readily identify with them and relate their own experience of loss, pain, or brokenness. Hugot lines are totally amusing, but there are times when I wonder when is the right time for people to break through from breakups or breakdowns. My hope is that we can convert our hugots into moving on lines that can help us start afresh. Here are some moving on lines that have helped me from Carrie Underwood. Every day is a new day, and you'll never be able to find happiness if you don't move on. Here's one from Robert Frost. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. And from Dave Pelzer, to help yourself, you must be yourself. Be the best that you can be. When you make a mistake, learn from it. Pick yourself up and move on. Hearing a story about moving on is one of the best ways to encourage us to rise from our own troubles, trials, and tragedies. Let me share with you Rochelle's story of healing and recovery from a breakup and brokenness. She shared, it was really not a joke to be hurt. When I was hurting, I felt I was a major failure and that I was helpless. A huge part of me died, and for a while, I didn't know how to get back up. Other people have it worse, and I acknowledge that. But it doesn't make this experience invalid. It was very real and it hurt. If this will help someone out there who is also going through the same case, I want to share with you the top 5 things that push me from brokenness to breakthrough. These are the things that really help my spirit become stronger and the sunshine a little brighter. I pray for every broken heart. May you find peace and strength. Never give up on love and life. Letter F stands for face it one day at a time. A broken heart is a stubborn heart. No food, advice, quotes, cliches, or magiging okay din yan, it'll be okay, completely helps. Some days it will get better. Some days it will get better. Some days it will be worse. There's nothing else to do but to go through it. My mantra to myself was, can we fast forward to that time that I am okay already? But I had to go through it. There is no easy way and no other way. Just take it one day at a time. After that, you'll be very proud of yourself. For me, I discovered strength I never knew I had, received love I never expected, and experienced peace I never imagined. Letter R. Recreate your world. I got into Muay Thai because I wanted to be distracted. That even if I was emotionally weak, I could be physically strong. I had to stay strong. Muay Thai gave me the discipline I needed when I was on the verge of throwing everything out of the window. I really felt my body get stronger. My endurance and stamina increased. Muay Thai gave me new goals and new people. It gave me something to look forward to. Letter E. Exert effort to let go and let God. Go ahead and cry. Be emotional. Sleep and lock yourself inside the room. If you feel sad, then be sad. Don't feel pressure that you have to be okay right away. I gave myself a deadline during my ugly crying phase, but I kept pushing it anyway. I think the grieving phase will end naturally in the best possible way. My classmates saw me go through my heartbreak. From my cheerful and happy self, I became really quiet and numbed. But then, they also saw me recover. I had a makeover, smiled again, laughed again, and got back into the rhythm of life once again. I am thankful for their patience and kindness and their love. Letter S. Seek help and support. My initial response was to shut myself out. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I wanted to be alone. I was hoping that this could still be fixed. Approach the people you trust and love. Talk about it if it would help you feel better. Let other people carry your burden with you. Let them love you and comfort you. You'll also realize many things in your conversations by considering other people's perspectives. And letter H, hope and trust again. Hope is the source of all healing. It can be so painful. There can be chest pains and difficulty in breathing. This is my 10 on the pain scale of 1 to 10. I felt my heart break every day, again and again for several months. If there's one thing that kept me going, it was the Lord's promise of peace. I held on to Him through this difficulty. I made a decision to surrender not really because of trust or faith, but because of tiredness and desperation. In my mind, I was thinking, Lord, I don't want this anymore. Help me move forward. And there's no surprise there. He took care of my heart and filled it up with all sorts of great things, new dreams, a stronger drive, and a whole lot of love. I also found hope in other people, my friends, my family, my parents, inspirational Instagram feeds and snaps, seeing old couple holding hands in the mall. I look at them and I whisper to myself with matching kilig, one day, one day, love will find me again. A more prepared, more mature, more gentle, more trusting, more forgiving me will fall head over heels in love, hopefully for the last time. That's the dream. It's something I'm looking forward to in the future. And it's okay too if that doesn't happen. There are plenty of avenues to love and be loved. I'm excited to be surprised. To the heartbroken out there, I know you can imagine things I can get better. But please, this is so important. I have my tears in my eyes. Believe that it would anyway. We can't give up. Tayo yung talo pag tumigil tayong maniwala sa pag-ibig. We are the ones who lose when we stop believing in love. Yung totoo. What's true? For the first time, my heart was shattered into countless pieces. But for the very first time also, it became so open to receive different kinds of love from the people around me, my family, and most importantly from God. So keep your heart open to the endless possibilities this beautiful world has for us. Konting tiis lang. Just be a little patient. It may be the end of your relationship, but it will never be the end for you. Let's continue the fight. Let's continue the fight for love. This experience of love and loss is so rich. It's no wonder why hundreds of songs, movies, novels, and paintings were inspired by it. Let's savor this. And after everything that happened, even if I doubted before, I still believe in that thing called forever. Choose to be happy no matter what and never stop loving. I thank Rochelle for sharing her healing and moving on story with us. She has found a way to start again. Now, it's turn to take the path to healing, recovery, and moving on. We can all start fresh after a mistake, heartbreak, or disappointment. Once again, starting fresh means face it one day at a time, recreate your world, exert effort to let go and let God, seek help and support, and hope and trust again. You deserve to be happy as long as your heart is still beating. Then it's a sign that you are still alive, you are a survivor, and you're capable of loving. Entrust your life story to God and allow Him to heal you. Allow Him to make you whole again. Day 16 of the 21-day challenge. Let's reflect. Recall a time when you wanted to give up on life and love, but you were able to bounce back. Who and what made you stay alive? Let me challenge you. Let's commit. What are your own strategies for life? What are your, let me repeat that. Let me challenge you. Let's commit. What are your own strategies? Again, let me challenge you. Let's commit. What are your own strategies for life's tragedies? Share it with your friends or support group as you find ways to get well and recover from heartbreak or heal from a tough situation. Start fresh. F, face it one day at a time. R, recreate. R, recreate your world. E, exert effort to let go and let God. S, seek help and support. And H, hope and trust again. Start fresh. Chapter 16. Rest but never quit. Everybody take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Salamat po for joining me in reading Wholehearted 21 Ways to Live a Courageous Life. If you want to get a copy of this, just message me and I'll be available this coming August 27, Sunday morning between 11 to 12 p.m. sa chapel po ng Most Holy Rosary, Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary Chapel sa SM Grand Central, because I'll be speaking there in behalf of my dear friend, Brother Randall Serrano sa F.R.E.S.H Caloocan. So shout out to the whole team and thank you in advance. I'll also be in PICC Meeting Room 1 for our feast, Bay Area District, and that's in the 2 p.m. session naman. So if you want to get a copy of this, mag-message lang po kayo and I can have it signed. We can have photo together. We can have a chat. I'm excited to see you in person. And all of this are actually to build momentum, excitement, because I'm turning 40 this September. It's my birthday countdown. I'm just adding value. Hopefully, this is helping. I'm launching 2 books. One is digital, We Are Growth, How to Grow Beyond Any Crisis. And this is with with May Gomez. Ayan, co-authoring with her this book project. So, excited for that. Once it's available, we'll let you know. Also letting you know that this September, I'll be launching a book, hard copy this time. Life Begins Today, Inspirations and Reflections to Guide Your Way. So, hopefully, you get a copy of that. And once it's available, pre-order. We will let you know how to order that. But in the meantime, I just want to keep on adding value to you in the next coming days. This is day 16. So, we still have roughly more than a week to be together in journeying in this wholehearted living together. Marami pong salamat. This has been Coach JC Libiran. Again, day 16 reminds us, rest but never quit. Kaya, tamang-tama. I'm gonna ask you once again this question. How are you giving yourself the gift of rest? Salamat po. This has been Coach JC Libiran. God bless everyone. Thank you for tagging your friends and sharing this live. See you in our next chapter.